We're just days out from the Indiana Fever tipping off their preseason action, but there are still some lingering questions. For starters, where is Damiris Dantas? She was absent from both Media Day and today's training camp session. Meanwhile, the rest of the squad is locked in and ready, buzzing with excitement as they prepare to storm Carver-Hawkeye Arena. The Indiana Fever held their Media Day yesterday, which brought a lot of energy and excitement as players and coaches posed for official press photos and participated in interviews. These are the images and content fans will see all season long on the WNBA website and team promotions. However, one notable absence was Damiris Dantas, who was not present at either Media Day or today's fourth day of training camp. According to multiple reports, Dantas' absence is excused and attributed to personal reasons, though the team has not disclosed specifics. This has led to some speculation among fans, especially since Media Day is a key opportunity for players to get their official headshots and participate in promotional activities. While it's possible Dantas could have her photos taken at a later date, her absence is still unusual given the limited number of practices before the season and the importance of team bonding early in camp. Dantas, a Brazilian forward, is known for being less comfortable with media interviews, possibly due to a language barrier, which might contribute to her avoiding media-heavy events like Media Day. However, skipping both Media Day and training camp is more significant, especially as the Fever finalize their roster for the season. Despite her absence, it's unlikely the Fever would look to move on from Dantas. She is on a protected contract, and her skill set as a stretch 4-5, a power forward/center who can shoot from the perimeter and space the floor is valuable, especially since the Fever do not have many players with that profile this year. In basketball terms, a stretch 4 is a forward who can shoot effectively from long range, pulling defenders out of the paint and creating more space for the offense. There is also some unconfirmed discussion that her absence could be related to a personal anniversary, such as the passing of a family member, which would be a reasonable explanation for missing these early team events. Ultimately, while her absence is notable, it appears to be for personal reasons, and the Fever are expected to support her as she navigates this time. Whatever's going on, sending nothing but good vibes your way, Damiris Dantas. One of the most highly anticipated preseason matchups for the Indiana Fever is set for Carver-Hawkeye Arena, and the excitement is off the charts. This game marks a special homecoming for Caitlyn Clark, who returns to the court where she became a college basketball legend, now wearing Fever colors as they take on the Brazilian national team on Sunday, May 4th. The atmosphere is expected to be electric, with fans eager to see Clark back in Iowa City, and the Fever squad is clearly energized to play in front of a packed house. Before diving into the game details, the Fever social media has been bringing fans behind the scenes with some fun content. In a recent post, players took part in a fast reflexes challenge. Think of it as a test of who's quickest to react. Shout out to Michaela Timson for her impressive speed. And honestly, after watching Caitlyn Clark's competitive edge in these games, you might think twice about challenging her as a kid. Her intensity is on another level. This preseason matchup isn't just big for the Fever, it's a national event. For the first time, every WNBA preseason game will be broadcast, and the Fever's game at Carver-Hawkeye is one of only 4 to be televised nationally, airing on ESPN. It's a unique opportunity for both the team and Iowa fans, who get to welcome Clark back and see the Fever's new-look roster in action. All eyes will be on Carver-Hawkeye Arena as the Fever look to kick off their preseason in style, with plenty of fun and memorable moments both on and off the court. It's this fast reflexes game. Honestly, I have no idea what it's called. Let's take a look.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh, okay. 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 Yep. Okay. Yep. No. Yeah. Okay.
1, go.
Yeah.
Go.
Get it. Get it. Yes. Good job. 5, baby. 5 home.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nice. Oh! Ah!
That's definitely a flex, because I saw the Mercury post that same Reflex game yesterday, and it looked way tougher than it seems. Even Kalia Copper, who's one of the most athletic players in the league, struggled on her first try and had to come back for a redemption round. She eventually got the hang of it, but it took some effort. Watching these pros get challenged by such a simple-looking game really makes you want to give it a shot yourself. It's a good reminder that sometimes the little things can be surprisingly hard, even for elite athletes.
There we got it.
Dang! Oh. Got one. Oh. Dang. Got one. Yes. My nails are messing me up.
That was good.
Right there. I'm not catching any of these.
This is just a practice run. I hope you know that, because I have not caught one.
There we go. Hey, you got the hang of it.
Okay, now I get it. Now I get it.
Oh, yeah. I would have grabbed it. I should
You
have
got
just.
it.
That's why you.
Go.
Come on, stop playing. Come on. Weird. Ah. Come on.
There you go. We got 4.
I'm cool with that.
That's 4 for
I'm
6.
cool with it.
Go.
1, 2.
Some training camp footage is starting to trickle out, courtesy of the always reliable Scott Agnes. And check this out. Looks like a play straight out of Stephanie White's playbook. You've got Sydney Colson making a slick little bucket right over a tough contest from Aaliyah Boston. Love seeing the chemistry already building. Inbound goes to Sid, yep, right over AB and Cunningham. Watch this. She comes around on the inbound, there's Sophie, but Sid just slips right by her. And right here, check out those hops. Elevates and finishes it smooth. Love that energy from Colson. Okay, this isn't some mind-blowing highlight or anything, but Chloe Peterson just gave us a little behind-the-scenes gem. She posted a funny moment from practice that accidentally shows what the Fever do when they don't agree with an out-of-bounds call. Let's check it out. I think everybody wants the review. Caitlyn Clark is really excited about the upcoming preseason game at Carver-Hawkeye Arena in Iowa City. She mentioned she's only been back twice since leaving Iowa, once for her jersey retirement and once for a football game, so this return feels special. Clark is looking forward to seeing everyone again, especially with her family planning to be there. She also gave a playful warning about the arena's air conditioning, saying there isn't any, so it might get a little toasty during the game. Fans should definitely be prepared for the heat when they come out to support her and the Indiana Fever on May 4th.
I've only been back a couple times, once for a football game and once for the jersey retirement. So it'll be fun to get back there, see some of my former teammates and my friends that are there. A lot of my family will be coming, so I know they're excited. I warned everybody, I'm like, there's not air conditioning in Carver-Hawkeye, so they usually don't play basketball games in May, so hopefully it stays a little cool in there. I don't know what the humidity is looking like, but we'll see how it goes. It might be a little toasty.
Now, she was totally joking, don't worry. I'm sure it's going to be just fine. I mean, it's May in Iowa. It's not exactly scorching from what I've heard. And honestly, a bunch of folks came rushing in to defend the honor of Carver-Hawkeye's air conditioning and Iowa's current weather, saying it's really not going to be that bad at all. During Media Day yesterday, a lot of Fever players were asked about their excitement for the upcoming game at Iowa's Carver-Hawkeye Arena, a venue that's famous for its electric atmosphere. It's well known that when something big happens on the court, the entire arena can actually vibrate from the noise and energy of the crowd. Honestly, it's the kind of place you have to experience in person, and I definitely want to get out there for a game someday. Sophie Cunningham, in particular, is really looking forward to heading back to the Midwest. She admitted she's got a bit of a chip on her shoulder about playing at Carver-Hawkeye, since her college career at Mizzou ended there with a tough loss. That history just adds to the intensity and motivation for her as she returns to this iconic arena. With all the upgrades to sound and video systems, plus the passionate fan base, this game is shaping up to be one of the most exciting stops of the preseason.
They ended my career there, my senior year of Mizzou, so I'm not salty or anything.
From Iowa? I'm
yeah,
sorry.
it's fine. It's all good. But no, it's going to be fun just to kind of be back in that Midwest mentality of people who are all about their sports teams, and so I'm excited for it.
Kelsey Mitchell is seriously hyped to head to Iowa City. She said she's never really visited it like this before, but we know she's definitely played there during her Ohio State days, going up against Iowa in those Big Ten matchups. And here's what she had to say about the upcoming trip.
To Iowa, like in this regard, I'm in the Big Ten, so I've seen a little bit. But I would say that now on a different side of seeing Caitlyn be supported and be loved and be poured into, I think that opportunity would be really, really great for me. These people love who she is and what she's brought to their state. So me getting to see her up close as a teammate, I'm kind of excited because I've never seen Iowa City and how they get down. So we're going to see.
We're about to find out. Now, there's one thing from yesterday's media day that's really going viral. I actually showed the clip in my video, but I didn't catch everything that was being said. A fan, though, listened really closely from afar, and apparently they were talking about Lex's bruise. Yeah, the one she got from a masseuse. First, you see the post what he post. Then after that, we watch video and trying to listen what they talking. And here's a really sweet story about how a super fan managed to score tickets to Carver-Hawkeye Arena. Isn't she just the cutest thing ever?
This Sunday, Clark and the Indiana Fever will play a sold-out preseason game at Carver-Hawkeye Arena. Bennett will be one of the 15,000 in attendance, and it's all thanks to a friend who gave her a few extra tickets.
Well, I just went ballistic. I'm calling up my son, I'm calling up my daughter-in-law, I'm calling get off work, do whatever you can, you know.
Her love for Clark comes from more than just her skills on the court.
It all goes back to having an inspiration to do something. And Caitlyn, I think, gave a lot of girls inspiration and hope that, hey, we can do this too.
If you're looking for Bennett in the crowd on Sunday, she'll be the fan with glitter in her hair and her hand-sewn jacket.
Do you wear Hawkeye? Do you wear red? So right now I've got Hawkeye with half red on my back. I just think I'd want to just tell her thank you. Thank you for being the person you are and stay that way.
She is just too adorable. We're still right in the thick of training camp, and if anything major happens, I'll definitely put together a video later tonight, time permitting. Until then, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. Don't forget like and subscribe.
We got to make people uncomfortable. They can't come down and make easy entries. They can't cut to wherever they want to go. Level of physicality and intentionality in everything that we do on the defensive